What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are doing something special. As always, we are checking out the top 10 loadouts in Call of Duty Mobile. So I've been playing this game for over 20 seasons now with all of them all together, which is absolutely crazy to say. We're going to be giving you guys some really good gunsmiths, kind of with the balance changes, what I think, where the guns really are. Now, we are early in the season, so if you guys want to see a part 2 later in the season, be sure to let me know down in the comments. Or if you want to see exclusively like respawn and search and destroy loadouts, I'll also do that for you guys as well. Just let me know what you want to see and I'll be sure to do it. But we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers, so be sure to hit that subscribe button for me if you guys enjoy Call of Duty mobile content. Without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and jump into the loadouts. So obviously here, number one, we have the Swordfish. Now, I would rank the Swordfish as like a medium rank gun, or like kind of good, but not excellent. So I'm messing with it a little bit as far as a gunsmith, and I think the gun is good, but I don't know if it's just meta. It's a lot of fun to use though. This is the gunsmith that we're rocking with for the Swordfish. So go ahead and pause, copy these down. We'll just kind of move through them so that you guys can get them in, and we won't really explain too much on the gunsmiths. I'll do videos specifically on each one of the guns in depth so that you can see gameplay, but this one we're actually running agile. This is going to allow us to ADS after sprinting a little bit faster. That's going to be important for burst weapons because you are going to be sprinting, and because you only can really fire like once or twice before you get killed if you don't kill them. This kind of helps us get those shots a little bit faster. Number two, the M13. The M13 I think is like one of the best guns in the game. Like again, the Type 25 is really good. I would rank this as like one of the easiest to use assault rifles in the game right now. Super good, super easy to use. This is the gunsmith that we're rocking with right now. If you guys have any other good recommendations, I know there's a lot of good builds for the M13, so I'm going to try just a few different ones. Let me know, like I said, what you guys like, and I'll be sure to try this one. Care package, cluster strike, and we are running the swarm with lightweight, quick fix, and dead silence. Even though quick fix did get nerfed, I would say that it's still really good. Number four, we have the Peacekeeper. This is another really underrated gun. So if you're looking for something that's going to be consistent, something just to kind of throw into the mix so that you're not using the same guns every time, this Peacekeeper is actually a good gun. Now, I know some people say, yeah, it's not bad, but it's easy to use and it's really strong. The damage, everything. So I would recommend that you guys give this Peacekeeper build a try because, like I said, it is very strong. You get plenty of bullets. It's pretty easy to use. It's just something that's a little off meta. Number four, the Finnick. The Finnick is actually super insane for close range. And when I say close range, you really don't have to be super close with this build, but you do need to have some closeness to it in order to really have like a super good effect. But I mean, up to 30 meters, this thing is an absolute beam. So this is really good for search and destroy or being super aggressive in respawns. Again, holding hardpoint hills, capturing flags, stuff like that. You can kind of beam people off anywhere pretty much. And then again, lightweight, toughness, and dead silence. Toughness because this thing already does have a good amount of kick that you don't want to get that hit flinch too hard. And then we're using a gas grenade here, even though I don't want to. MW11 is really good. I don't have a great gunsmith, I think, for this one yet, so just stick with me. I think we're getting pretty close, but I don't want to give you guys like anything that's not super good. So you can use this, but I think I can still get a little bit better than this, but it's not bad. Number five, the QQ9. The QQ9, another fantastic weapon, super good. Between the QQ9 and the Bison, I don't know which one's better. Maybe the Bison, but I prefer the QQ9. I think it's absolutely fantastic. This is the gunsmith we're rocking. Overall, super good. Fast fire rate, fast mobility, super strong overall. Nothing to really complain about there. That's again another Russian gun I like to use. Then of course we do have the Bison, which is super good. Now I did hear that you don't need the large caliber. You can go with the extended mag. Some people say that that's really good as well. So I don't know exactly. I haven't messed too much with the Bison, but I've used it for a couple games and I know that this build is good, but be on the lookout for another Bison class as well. Number 7, we're using the Locust. I think the Locust is still the best sniper in the game. However, I've seen people destroy it with the DLQ, so we might have to check out the DLQ again as well, because I think that the DLQ is going to be really, really good. But this is a gunsmith we're rocking for the Locust. As always, I'm using the stopping power. Some people say take off the stopping power, go with FMJ. I can't do it. I don't know. I get so many hit markers. I hate it. So if you guys struggle, OWC stopping power rounds over FMJ. I'm telling you, I play a lot of really good players as well that tell me use FMJ in 1v1s and they can't beat me. So you're not definitely at a disadvantage. Your ADS time is a little bit slower, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Now we're using the Man of War. Again, the Man of War, I think if you don't feel like the Man of War is super good, I would go with something like the AS Val. That's another really, really good gun this season. It's not in my top 10, but it's definitely an honorable mention. I'll show you guys a AS Val gunsmith at the end of this video as well, so you can see that. Number 9, we have the AK-117. This is kind of a unique build, but this one beams really, really good as well, and I would highly recommend that you guys give this a shot as well. And then we have, of course, the Type 25, the strongest gun in the game, which I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not, because again, they just massively buff one gun. Probably a little bit too much. The Type 25 is definitely good. Really enjoy using it. I'd love to see this get a little bit of a nerf. Maybe nerf a little bit of the Holger and then buff like the M4, the BK-57, the Razorback, the RUS, something like that. Give those guns a little bit of a buff so that we can have a little bit more weapon choice to choose from. But I think this season there's going to be quite a few good guns. The problem is the Type 25 is going to be really, really strong, so I'd highly recommend that. All right, guys, and this AS Val is very, very good. Now, I know a lot of people use the 200 millimeter. However, the damage at range is so far off that it's almost completely useless. So I wouldn't recommend the 200 millimeter mid-range barrel. I would just go with the quick response barrel. It's overall going to be more effective for you.